It is set in my Commonwealth universe, so I wasn't quite ready to leave that yet. I'd done the first two books, Pandora's Star and Judas Unchained. There was a raft of good characters left over, and I had a story idea which fitted perfectly, which was the Void. So it was natural to set it in that universe and just carry on writing. Without spoilers, it's difficult, but the storyline is wrapped up for all the characters that I've been writing about for these 3, and in some cases 5 books. They're all finished up in a way I found very satisfactory. I don't think I will be returning to any of those characters. I might do a few cameo appearances if I go back to the Void as a setting for future books, but basically this set of characters who I've lived with, in some cases for 9 years, are finished. A lot of notes. I spend basically 6 to 9 months writing notes before I started writing the trilogy. I've stuck with them fairly well. New stuff does creep in, which has to be taken into account when I rewrite the notes. But notes, I know where it's going before I start, which is a big help. I know authors that can start with a completely blank screen and blank page. I can't do it. I need notes. No, interesting question. There are fantasy-like sections in the Void. I wrote them, they're almost an homage to the old 1930s, 1940s science fiction where people had telepathic powers and inertialess spaceships and that kind of thing. I enjoyed doing that, but if you like, bringing it up to a more modern level, actually finding an excuse in physics to be able to do all those kind of things. So it has got fantasy elements. I'd say it's more of a planetary romance. It's got the more elements of the golden age science fiction of E. Smith, rather than fantasy.